Hello, welcome to this video of the Ford Fusion. This is a 2009 registered vehicle. Just covered 36 or 38,000 miles, so not a lot of miles. It's the Duratorque 1.4 TDCi engine. Recent work. It's had a new alternator there with a receipt in the car, so it's had an alternator there. All the antifreeze looks nice and bright and red. You can see that down there. It's hard to see, but it is. It is nice and red. There we go. That's the antifreeze. There's no evidence of the timing belt being done, so we're going to obviously allow for a timing belt kit to be fitted to this. We're looking at the aux belt there. There is cracking there, so an aux belt as well at the same time. So that's aux belt. So that and a new timing belt kit and water pump will allow for that one. This has got a battery with a receipt as well. That was changed a couple of years ago. Very tidy under here. It is HPI clear, by the way. So it's not been involved in any accidents or insurance claim accidents, should I say. You see, you've got the stamped wings there, look. All the wings are stamped with the dates on, Ford wings. So they're not aftermarket front wings. All the numbers there on the hinges, so that's all correct. So that's the engine. So let's go around the bodywork. Let's start on the driver's door. The driver's door is clean. It is clean. All the plastic trims are clean, the bottoms are there, all nice and clean. Plastic wing mirrors are clean. That front wing is very clean as well. The wheels are very tidy. All the tyres are obviously very good. You can see there, very good tyres as well. The brake disc, from what I can see, let me stick my finger in there, very good. There's no lip on the brake disc at all, so they're recent brake disc on that. Windscreen is clean, no chips on this side. No chips on that side. Obviously at 38,000 miles, whatever it is, it is minimal wear. The front end headlights are clear. There's no dulling of the plastic. The plastic on the front's nice and clean. Looks like an original number plate, that one as well. All underneath. That's nice and clean as well. There's no damage to the lower part of the bumper. No one's been hitting any curbs or security potholes, etc. So that's all very clean. That headlight's nice and clean as well. A little bit of slight misting on the indicator at the top there, on the plastic, just a little bit. The bonnet's clean. There's no dents on there, and there's no stone chips on the front of the bonnet. Once again, this wheel, the tyres are like brand new. The wheel covers very trendy Sparco branded wheel trims, and absolutely immaculate as well. They're not even scratched. They're recent wheel trims as well. Are these the 15 inch tyres, the 185 60 15s? That front wing immaculate. Let me go from this side because of the sun. There's no damage, no dents, no scrapes on that wing. No scrapes on that wing mirror either. Original Ford Pilkington windscreen there. And then the roof, very clean as well. That door, that's very clean. The trim's not damaged. Neither is that one, that's all very clean. All the glass is clean. The wing mirror glasses are not cracked or damaged. No rust on the arches, so it's all very clean. That wheel there, let's have a look. Oh, it's drums, so it's drum brakes on the back. So I can't stick my finger in and feel if there's a lip on there. There's a drum brake. And the tyres, you can see, they're all really chunky. I think they're matching as well, all four are matching. So matching tyres, you've got your mud guard there, which is all complete. Petrol cap there. There is a very, very slight, I don't know if you can see that, just in the middle of the screen there. Very slight, sort of like, very slight mark or dent on that panel there, very slight, hardly noticeable, but it is there, and I must make you aware of that as well. That corner bumper is in tidy condition. So is the tailgate, very tidy. There's no rust appearing on the bottom of the tailgate or anything like that. The original number plate, same as the front and back, originally registered by this Ford dealer called Days. So the badges, the Fusion, tow bar, the reflectors are all in one piece, they're not cracked at all. The tow bar is the Witter tow bar, and it is the 7-pin trailer one, 7-pin tow bar there. There's no signs of any damage when they're reversing this trailer up at all. Very, very slight little paintwork there on that edge where someone's touched it in. That is it. TDCi, that reflector's nice and clean as well. That corner, that mud flaps there. Screen nice and clean. Backside of the roof, just pause it there. There's nothing there, and all the paintwork looks the same shade as well. So there's no repairs anywhere where someone's painted it and the shade of paint's the wrong shade, etc. So it's all looks all matching. That tyre again, very good. All 4 tyres matching and all like brand new. That door there, very clean. That wheel arch, very clean. No evidence of any rust appearing anywhere as well. So that's all clean. And we're round the car. So that's the outside done. Let's go to the boot. On these, to open these, there's a button. There's a button on the dash there which you press. That's to open the tailgate. So there's no micro switch up there. So you can use the key in there to pop it, but there's no switch up there. Okay, inside very clean. That carpet's very clean. There's no dog hairs in the fibres. Look how clean that is. Very, very clean. It doesn't smell of dogs. Doesn't smell of smoke. Even the fibres, the side there, look at that, immaculate. So nothing's been thrown in there rolling around at all. So very clean. What's under the mat? This foam piece here, and under that you've got a full-size spare wheel, the jack and brace, and the twisty thing. Even got the tow hook down there as well, an ice scraper, bit of emergency rope, and that's about it. Split fold rear seat, 60/40 split. The parcel shelves here, the wires for the parcel shelf are complete. Nothing's broken. So that's good, and this area here is nice and clean. Up here is nice and clean. There's no scratches on the plastic, and there's no rust on the tailgate edges up there at all. This door, let's open this. All the doors are nice and clean. There's no rust developing on the doors or the edges or the door shuts as well. They're all nice and clean. Manual rear windows. Fitted carpets as well. You can see the carpets there, nice and clean. Under there as well, nice and clean, nice and dry. Doesn't smell damp or anything like that. There's no smoke smells, no dog smells. And the seats, if you go right down to the fibres, you can see it's all very clean. Even on this seat here, there's no kids eating McDonald's and sweets. No stains like that. Of obviously 3 rear seat belts as well. And it's got 2 rear headrests. Backs of the seats are very clean. Got a magazine holder on the driver's rear, because of obviously the other one has got this special feature where it folds down, so you can get a 3 metre length into this car. So you just pull that handle there, like so, and this seat folds down flat. So that's that one. All that's nice and clean inside and down here. Like I say, even down to the fibres and the carpets. But it's all clean, unmolested. That's the word for it. Even down this side. So no messy grandkids or anything like that have been in this one. Manual windows, speakers there as well at the back. So there's 2 speakers in the doors. That's all nice and clean. There's no rust developing on these arches at all. Right, passengers front, same again, all very clean, tidy, no damage anywhere. Electric front windows, all the door shuts are nice and clean, all those areas are nice and clean, and obviously this seat up and down, which there we go, we can lift up. And the seat itself, all the headrests, nice and clean, no evidence of any abuse at all. Down to that bolster, the seat there, the seat base, no coffee stains or cigarette burns or anything like that. Glove box, all the documents, we'll go through those in a minute. That's for the bonnet release. There is an airbag to the front of this one. Driver's door, that's all nice and clean. If there's anything that's not obviously clean and tidy or damaged, I would show you that. So, you know, selling cars, we don't hide anything. There's no point wasting my time and your time by hiding anything, and you get here and you go, oh, I never saw that, just wasted my time, I've travelled 3 hours away. Right, so on here looks like someone's had some heavy boots, and that is actually worn, that rubber there, a little bit of wear on that rubber bit just there, so someone must have had some heavy boots on at some time and obviously worn that rubber away there. Other than that, this bit's nice and clean. There's no wear on this rubber up here, so no one's been rubbing on that strip there. That's nice and clean. The driver's seat, immaculate once again, same as the passenger seat, no wear and tear at all, no cigarette burns, no chewing gum, no stains, very clean. Obviously it's also got the height adjustment lever there. The carpets and pedals there are nice and clean. Fitted carpet there, we lift up, it's nice and clean under there. Manual lights, by the way, this one. 38,900 miles as of today. And what I'm going to do, because the sun's too low, we'll start the engine. So let me do that again. So we'll start the engine, turn the key, all the lights come on, look, the airbag lights, engine light is all there. And there we go, we start. So all the lights have gone off. What I'm going to do is drive forward into the shade over there because it's just too bright here. So let me just drive forward to the shade here. Here we go. That's better. So that's the engine running. 38,902. We've got a quarter tank of fuel. Idling at about 900 RPM, which is correct. What else have we got? So the lights we've covered. We've got two keys, one remote control central locking which works, and a manual key one which starts the engine as well. Nothing on the steering wheel, just nice and tidy. That's just a normal indicator stalk. On here you have got the heated front screen, so that is the heated front screen with the wires in the screen. If you can just see the wires going through, heated wire elements, that's the heated front screen. We've got this factory radio, which is the 6000 CD. So it's a CD player and a normal FM and AM radio. What else have we got? We've also got an aux for the radio stereo, so we can put an aux feed in there to play your music through your phone. We've got a 12 volt power output there, a coin tray, a drinks tray, air conditioning. We have tried it, it's not cold, the air conditioning is not cold, and we don't believe that obviously at this kind of age it will be cold, because cars at this kind of age now, what's this, an 09, we're in 2024, it's 15 years. So it's 15 years old. Most air conditioning units start leaking at about 7 years old. So at 15 years it's gone double its lifespan. So obviously it is there. I mean, if you decide you want it regassing, what will happen, it probably will gas up for about 2 weeks, and it'll probably lose its gas at this kind of age, and then you've got the task of the mechanic trying to chase to see where the leak is, and it's usually a very, very small leak. It's either in the condenser or the pipes, and you know, it just gets a bit costly to do, because at this age car, you know, the parts are scarce and they probably can't buy them anymore. So the air conditioning, it's there, but it's not ice cold. In fact, let me just put it on now, see if I can hear anything. No, I can't hear the compressor clicking in and out at all there. So that's that. Right, the good news is we've got the service history, service booklet, handbook, etc. here. So we've got the logbook here, just two former keepers. Let's look on the what it says here. So it's the 11th of the 6th 2009 Ford Fusion style Climate TDCi 5-door diesel car, 1399cc, 120 GKM for the emissions, so that's £35 tax a year. The MOT, this is the one that's the latest one, what we've just had done. The mileage, you can see it goes up steadily every year, 21, 22, 23, literally 1,000 miles a year. It's done 2,000 miles in the last year, so that's had some use this last year. This is what we've had done. So the MOT actually failed on the exhaust system and springs, and we had that, and that was £319.27. So £320 we've just spent on the 23rd of April at 38,876, and it's done 38,902. I've got some receipts here for some servicing carried out as well. That one at 20,000 miles. It's just the Ford dealer there, which is the Days Motor Group. Then we've also got here replace alternator. The date on that one was 3rd of the 1st 2024. Brand new alternator, and that was £166 fitted. So that's there. What else have we got? Replace fuel injectors, £378. Is that right? No, £328, sorry. And then we've also got a battery which was 2020, £58. So good news is it's the cheaper battery, so it's not the stop-start one. This is aircon regas in 20. Yeah, so yeah, you can see in 2023 last year they had an aircon regas. Obviously it worked, and obviously it's leaked out because there will be a leak at this age, unfortunately. Now we've got a service booklet here, and the last service was in June. So most of it was Ford in the early days, and then the last service registered here, stamped in here, was 13th of the 6th 2023 at this place here, Chapel Enlitheth at High Peak, so in Derbyshire, and that would be this garage here. So do you know what, I'm going to ring them tomorrow to check to see what they've done. I mean, looking at the condition of the aux belt, I mean, if they were to do the cam belt, then obviously they would change that aux belt by visually looking at it. So I do believe it hasn't been done, but I will check, because it looks like this here, Unit 2 the Foundry. Is that right? Unit 2, yes, Unit 2 the Foundry. It's the same garage on there, but there's no receipt for that service. So I'm going to phone them up in the morning. Let's see if they've done this one. So they're 01298 814 864. See if they've done the timing belt kit on this one. That is about it. So let me get out of the car to listen to the engine running. I'll rev the engine as well so you can hear it. Make sure there's no smoke coming out of the back. A little bit. That's it, cleared. Okay, any more questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Any more videos you'd like, please let me know. But all in all, it's a clean, tidy car. Well, like I said, with 38,000 miles on the clock, it's going to be a good little car, in all honesty. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you.